Alright, we back. You know what I'm saying? Let's get right with it. You know what I'm talking about? Take my ass to Mickey D's or something. Actually, I need to. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get my internet set up today. So I ain't gotta do all that. I'm just been lazy. Oh yeah, Gaynor and Lee. I got y'all. How I'm doing these videos today is kind of how I'm gonna do y'all message. So please be expecting your message in the next 24 hours. I'm gonna try to have it by this time tomorrow, if not by the end of the night. Hopefully I have it by the end of the night. That's what I'm really working on right now. I'm gotta put this internet up myself and shit. I bought all the things, man. I wasn't gonna pay them $77 to put it up. I could do it my damn self. You know what I'm saying? So still groggy. Check out the Twin Flames and Separation reading. I'm wearing the same outfit right here. Hey, good messages coming up out of there. You know what I mean? You definitely want to check it out. It's gonna be good messages here. This is Divine Masculine Situation. No rants. Oh yeah, fuck it. We got a rant. Let me just say this. From now until the end of this month, I will be doing $25 readings. Okay. How this is gonna work though? Wait times are probably gonna be about 7 days. Given I say I'm in a new location. I'll rather do live. Live is kind of, let's put it like that. Live readings. $25 live reading. If you want an email reading, you can do that too. Just know the wait time is going to be at least a week. Okay. Just throwing that out there so we're not even getting that misconstrued. I ain't got to repeat that. All right. I'm going to repeat it one more time. Okay. I'm doing $25 readings. Okay. Preferably live. Over the phone, Skype, Facebook. That's really all I use. Duo on phones, I guess, but I would like to do live, really, so I can vibe with y'all on a more on a personal level. Email readings, if you want it done, you can still have email readings, just like I say. They're up to, I would say, about 24 hours to 72 hours, minimal, a week tops. Just throwing that out there. Just want to show some love. Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna charge y'all too much. I got a few other endeavors that's popping to kind of get my time, energy, and resources. So I'll drop that when it's ready. But yeah, $25 readings, man. Take advantage, man. Catch me, because I do know. Like I said, I'm gonna start moving around, traveling. Next month. Tour starts next month. So much to do, so little time. Apologize for being away, but we back. So. Divine Masculine Situation. This is for March 17th through the 24th. And at the end of this month, I'm gonna do a reading, basically summing up the whole month of March, like everything that's happened and what to look forward to in the month of April, which is something new. I did it. I did an annual reading. The last reading I did before last year. It's gonna be kind of the same type thing, and that was very accurate. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be accurate too. Everything I do is accurate, but you know what I mean? Like, got to get y'all popping, man. It's going to be a lot more content. Like I say, I'm definitely going back to how I used to do things. So I will be having Divine Masculine's Karmic Situation. I'll have a Divine Feminine's Karmic Situation for those who need them. Still got a few segments I'm going to put out, but let's just get with it. Just make sure these cards are really shuffled. Like I said, it's been a while. And hopefully you guys get this before 1 o'clock today. It's still morning. All right, let's go. Divine Masculine Situation. Let's get with the business. Love it, love it, love it. God, this is just like last message too. And I'm gonna do this totally different. Totally different. I'm going to take away the mystery madness role today. What I'm going to do is really, really, really elaborate on his main energies. Fuck mystery madness role. Let's see what he really got going on personally. All right? And it's a lot, so let's get with it. Remember, it's only one role here. Got the overall energy, got the bottom line energy for your masculine. I have him coming to the situation. I have him in regards to you. I have him in regards to his damn self. Okay? And I got his future. Ooh. Let's get it. So, overall energy. Two things carried on from last reading. If you ain't seen Twin Flames and Separation yet, please check it out. Okay? To the Wands, it was something that he had to put a passion into. What was that? The Devil card and the Decepticon card. Devil card, codependence, addictions, negative energies, toxic energies, past behaviors, all that shit came crashing to a halt. His Seven of Swords came crashing to a halt too. He took his mask off. Currently, he is his true authentic self. Currently, he is his true authentic self. Let me say that one more time. For you to take heed, feminine. Currently, your divine masculine. He can be a she can be a he. You know how we rocking over here. Currently, are their true authentic selves right now. It'd be best to get with them right now. It'd be best to talk to them right now. It'd be best to see what's on their heart right now. It'd be best to see what's in their head right now. It'd be best to see what they got going on right now. Or try to. It ain't gonna do nothing but help. Okay? Where we going? He has to man up. This is what you told him to do in the fourth and fifth dimension last week. To man up. I need you out here to really be a man about this whole situation that you in with me. Selfishly speaking, taking it off us divine feminines, he needs to be a man for his damn self out here. Let's put some more smoke on that. Overall energy. Nine of Wands, wounded warrior. You wanna know why he need to be a man? Because he bitching up right now. You need to be a man, okay? You put an end to shit. You had to put an end to. That was a man thing to do. It's putting an end, okay, to whatever you was passionate about. So you can begin whatever it is you need to do right now. Aside from that, you gotta man up out here. Man up on yourself, man up in your environment, man up in your situation. But it's like, you ended what you had to end, did the man thing about it, but now you wounded. Overall energy. I take this in two ways, or a few ways. I told you, so a flame situation is like coming to Jesus. It's the hardest shit they're ever gonna do. You can love somebody and tell you love them all day and live with them and build a home with them and be in a relationship with them for years and still be nervous to ask them to marry you. Celebrities who rock stages and shit. As many shows as Beyonce did, smoke the mic at these shows. She still get nervous before every show. That nervous factor, them jitters, that anxiety, that shit. I don't give a fuck how rich you are, how powerful you are, how talented you are, how much you are in love, how confident you thought you was. All that shit go out the window when it's time to do whatever the fuck you gotta do, when it's time to man up out here. Because it will hurt if this didn't work to your favor. Overall energy with your divine masculine. He's been fucked beyond recognition, man. My twin, your twin. We've been fucked beyond recognition too. But we're gonna keep it on the masculine. They been hurt so bad. I'm telling you, they like a dog that's been beat so bad, and you go to pet the dog screaming before you even touch it. You don't even hit dogs, but the dog coming at you like you some type of beast. He's healing. This wound here ain't fully healed yet. He did what he had to do for the sake of you and this union. She's doing what she has to do for the sake of you and this twin flame thing. But it's hurting her. And him. Bottom line, King of Swords. God smack. 3 of Swords. I told you. And this is thoughts too. All thoughts right here. Bottom line. Let me put some more smoke on it. There's a few ways I can go with this. Same shit. This was in the last reading too. Another reason why your Divine Masculine is hurt right now is because he hurt you. He hurt because he hurt you. King of Swords, that's a God smack. That's divine intervention. That's God smacking your ass. That's you not making a decision and God making that decision for you. Told you, if you don't handle your business, God gonna handle your business. The world doesn't handle your business. Why? Because the world has no authority or no power over you. God has authority and power over you. And you got authority and power over your damn self. So Queen of Swords, the Lucy Liu card, that's you doing things on your behalf, so God ain't got to do it for you. That's the step before the God smack. You get the opportunity to right your wrong before God get it right. Because wherever God going to send you to is going to be where you need to be. It might not be where you prefer, but it's going to be where you need to be. This energy, it's like he been smacked so much by God. He's scared. He guilt. This is guilt. He hurt. He's hurt. He hurt you in the past. He's hurt. He hurt you in the present. This was in the last message. He doesn't want to do that in the future. Aside from not wanting to hurt you, he don't want God smacking him for hurting you anymore. Because from what the cards say, the only person he's hurt like this is you. He can't hurt no karmic like the way he's hurt you. Because karmics don't know who he is. He could be a she could be he, you know how we rock it. These karmics don't know who your masculine is. You know who he is. Or who she is. You help your feminine or your masculine. Him or her. Okay? You kind of enable your twin. It ain't just the sauce thing. Where your masculine comes, steal your sauce, and then take your sauce and put it on other feminines. You know? It's more so like if you enable him, you're really hurting yourself. He's not hurting you. You're really allowing him to disappoint you. It's really disappointment. Expectations. It's really a perception of how you build it with people. Yeah, he took advantage. Yeah, he kind of, I guess, feminine I was dealing with. I was talking about all last reading and shit. You know, I was dealing with this good feminine. We was pillow talking. After a good shebang, she was like, she's like, I don't know what's wrong with y'all dudes, man. It's like y'all have a good woman at home or a good woman you like, and it's like you'll go fuck the shit out of some hoe or some thought, but you won't make love to a person that actually love you. Like, why y'all do that? I'm like, we can't read minds, shorty. She was like, well, you can. I'm like, we ain't talking about me. You know what I'm saying? It's like they can't read minds. Okay? Men are like kids. I'm telling you, like, this is gonna sound crazy. This is the message, man. Sometimes you gotta like treat your masculine like a kid. Just do it. Snatch his ass up. Just do it. Shia LaBeouf, nigga. Do it, nigga. Like, sometimes you just gotta be the thinker and the actor and the doer. It's like a mom. It's like, I don't know, you take your son to, I don't know, somewhere he wants to go, and it's like, no, I gotta find a good analogy for this. Let me see. right, this is the analogy of like, your son has some type of event that he wants to go to. He invites his dad, not you, because he think you're gonna embarrass him at this event. He goes to the event with his dad. His dad is on some King of Cup shit, tough love shit, 1950s, 1960s Jack Arnold car. Not giving him no type of praise. Not even acknowledging the moment. He ain't taking no pictures. He ain't reveling in the moment. If anything, he in there looking at other chicks and shit and being disrespectful and kind of out of tune with the situation. He didn't want you being there because he know you gonna be hollering at the top of your lungs, taking pictures. That's my baby. Ooh, all that. Which is really what he wanted the whole time. It's just because of his friends, his peers, or whatever the fuck he thought with his little kid ass. He got what he wanted. His dad, who's just there. Not in it. He's there. He's proud of the boy. But he's kind of half asleep because he's been working and he doesn't really like these type of events, but he's only doing it for you because he doesn't really, I don't know, relate to what you're doing like mom would. No one's a big fan like your fucking mom. Like, mom always is going to turn up for you. That's what moms do. And that's what he wanted. But since he tried to play mom's love off like it was embarrassing or whatever the fuck, he ended up getting what he wanted, which is sourpuss. It's that kind of energy, you know. It's like he's not preferring these karmics over you. Feel me? It's just he really don't know what he wants. You're definitely his cup of tea. She is definitely your cup of tea. Okay? It's just he don't know what he wants. It's like you taking a kid to KB Toys for the first time and tell him to pick a toy out. That nigga gonna be. Of course, he ain't gonna want to be in the store all day. He's gonna want to get a toy to go home and play with. Then he might get the toy and not like the shit. And then you end up back at KB Toys and he gets the toy that he wanted originally. It's a kid. He'll pay to look at your divine masculine like a kid. Not demeaning him into a child's place or her into a child's place, but it helps in the whole understanding of it. Alright? So coming to this situation. I told you, your divine masculine is in a whole new world like Aladdin. You got the Fool card. 4 Cups, world card. Fool in the world. A whole new world. You're a fool in the world. Not fool like your big dummy on some Red Fox shit. He's not stupid. Okay, I'm just telling you, he's kind of unaware on things. You think he will know things, he doesn't know them. You think he gets it at this point, he doesn't. Okay, he's in a whole new world like Aladdin. You gotta give him, gotta cut him some slack, man. This is a new experience. It's better for him to be a baby in this twin flame situation with you than a man in a whole nother situation and not yours. Ha! Or a female and a woman in a whole nother situation and not yours. At the end of the day, he's right where he needs to be. 9 of Pentacles. This is being exactly where you need to be in life for fusion that happens. It just so happened that fusion is the next card. It just so happened he fused with you last reading, became one with you last reading. That's him wanting to become Voltron. Like 2 becoming 1. Fuck your time about. Look. 9 of Pentacles is also appreciating your 8 of Pentacles, your harvest. You gotta have an attitude for gratitude. If you don't appreciate what you got, it's gonna get taken away from you. Trust me, I know. He's coming to the situation in a whole new world like Aladdin. He doesn't know what you think he knows. He's 2 in the world. He's a divine masculine and in the world, like you're a divine feminine in the world at the same time. Y'all are twins, however. He's just right where he needs to be. Kids gotta bump their head for them to learn. You gotta go through strife in life. That's the only way you're gonna. You gotta go through strife in life because that's the only way you're gonna really prosper. Told you, the world we live in, this shit is like the Navy SEALs, man. Being immortal on Earth is like being in an army. It's like being in the Navy SEALs, man. Like, we're just training to be better mortal citizens for either the next planet that we go to when we leave here or the next mission. It's a test. Just twin flame shit. It's a test. It's like being in the fucking Navy SEALs, man. Everybody's not gonna make it. This shit, the Marines ain't for everybody. Twin flame shit ain't for everybody. The world, life ain't for everybody. People kill themselves and take themselves out this motherfucker all the time. Oh yeah, let me give a world rant real quick. The world. People don't appreciate a lot on this planet. On a two-dimensional view, it's just me having this card in my hand. In a three-dimensional view, it's everything on this planet. It's pretty big. It ain't as big as heaven. But the world is a pretty big place. But what the world also is a dark place. I'm not painting the picture as, the picture of Earth is like doom and gloom. This is reality here. This is the world. You know who lives in the world? People who kill people live on this planet. People who exterminate people live on this planet. People who don't want to see the world in peace live on this planet. The devil roams on this planet. Lucifer roams this planet. Satan has jurisdiction over this planet. This planet is isolated from God. The only reason God is on this planet is because we have God with us on this planet. People can butter up this world like this world is the bee's knees, that there's nothing greater above this world, when there's actually something above it. People can play like this is all you need to be focused on, or what happens here is so much more important than what the fuck happened outside of it. But I know that's not true. This world is temporary. It's not going to be here forever. We're not even going to be on here that long. Don't covet the world. We're not even from it. We're spiritual beings having physical experience on Earth. It ain't the other way around. Oh, our ancestors definitely made a way for us to even have a consciousness on this planet as the bodies and the heavenly minds that we do have. However, we ascend from here. We don't descend nowhere. There's nothing under this card. There's nothing lower than this right here. Earth. My nigga. Once you leave outside this motherfucker, Joe, you're in heaven. Think how big heaven is, how small this thing is. But yet, people entire focus go on here. Money run this motherfucker. Pussy run the world, though. You know what I'm saying? I give pussy that credit. You know what I'm saying? But money run this motherfucker, though. 7 billion people on here. 7 billion people on here. Imagine how many beings is out here. It's your perception, yo. I mean, what's tighter to you? This or this? Having knowledge of this or this? Being aware of everything on here or being aware of everything outside of here? It's the type of person you are. Only a mortal or a person who's from here wants to stay here. I'm going to say this and leave this shit alone. There are people who really want to destroy. If they had it their way, 7 billion people on the planet, yeah, they will destroy 6.5 billion people to have this fucker to themselves. They're doing that. They've been doing that since the beginning of time, motherfucker. They want this for themselves, to where they're killing people on this planet. They're killing species, lives, civilizations are becoming extinct. Races of people are becoming extinct. Why? Because it's world domination that's controlled by somebody who truly wants this. But you don't want this the way they want it. And they're operating this. 1-2% of human beings on this planet runs this planet. Is that the shit you thinking about when you dick ride Earth? That's what I want to know. Do you know who runs the Earth? Do you know who controls this? We do, but that's not what they tell you. But it's people who actually run this. I'm not going to get too in depth. I'm just going to keep using this globe and keep stating the obvious to really paint this picture that I'm painting for you. It's easy to get lost in this black ass world. But look how small it is, Joe, and look how big heaven is. If you want to get lost up here. Because you're still amongst those stars. You know what I'm saying? Just get here with me. I just really want y'all to look and just have this perception of what Earth is. It's so small, you can literally have it in your hand, dog. It's still 2D. This isn't a three-dimensional version of world. Nigga, it's still two-dimensional. It's round, it's a sphere, but it's still 2D. Just like this. There's no difference. Yeah, you're masculine. He been in the world so long, he think he from it. He think he from here. And that's the disconnect. That's the reality. He thinks he's from here. Like he started in the sea or something, and he was born here, and this is where he's always going to be. Because the way he cherishes this earth, like, and the things in it, like, it's your perception. You're so far beyond here. This is why he has to come up with you, because you're here. He's here. It's your job to get him from here, to get her from there, here. That's all it's ever been. Moving on. As far as the masculine in regards to you, or the feminine energy. 6 of Cups, that's sauce, baby. Sauce. He's addicted to your sauce, right? You're masculine? Yeah, he's addicted to your sauce. So addicted to your sauce, he wants to become one with it. I told you, this is bathing in your sauce. Bathing in your essence, your chi, your energy. You. He loves, ain't the, okay, he's addicted to the sauce, but ain't the sauce he's addicted to you. She doesn't love your sauce, she loves you, bro. It's like the man don't make the clothes make the man. Nah. The man make the clothes. The man actually makes the clothes, and then him putting him on, he making the clothes, and ain't the clothes don't rock him. I ain't got no type of Gucci, Dolce & Gabbana. I ain't got no type of name, none of that name brands. I ain't even got no Yeezys on deck. But you know what? I still make a statement without that shit. I'm still the man without it. I'm gonna say this rant because it's very worldly. Bro, I had no car, no crib. I was homeless. Still getting play. Garbage bag full of clothes. Still getting hoes. Look, it ain't what you got. A good fact and reality about this world is half the men who have children only have children because they have the trapping to have them. Let me repeat that. Some of these niggas, if they didn't have, like, they have no swag. Piccolo, you have no sauce. Hey, it's a lot of niggas in this world who ain't got no sauce, bro. I got all the sauce. As far as pinnacles, I'm working on that. But I'm saucy without the pinnacles. Some of you motherfuckers in the world need pinnacles to procreate. Y'all need pinnacles to have a wife around here. Y'all didn't have pinnacles, y'all wouldn't have half the shit y'all got. That's what make y'all karmic-y too. Security. Pinnacles. I ain't had none of that. But it's good that I got saucy personality and shit. Because I wasn't born as a shit. Even if I had nothing, I could be a bum on the street. I bet you I still get play. I bet you I still function out here. Because I don't need money. I don't need status. I don't need no Lambo. I don't need shit to do me. That's the difference between a real person and a make-believe person. As real as Earth is, it's full of fake-ass people. I told you, 70% of this world are sheep. They're already accounted for. They're already dead. They sleep. They ain't never gonna wake up. Out of this globe, 30% of this globe, we're aware. We woke. You understand me? But it's 1-2%. of this population who wants to make sure we stay asleep. It's the reason why 70% of the world is asleep. It's because 1-2% make it that way. Thus, only 30% of the people here are going to make it to the promised land. Will you be in that number? I hope so. That's why it's imperative for your twin to get on your level so he can get where you're going when this third rock from the sun explodes or implodes or whatever happens to it. It's not going to be around that long, man. I'm telling you. Sauce. Your Divine Masculine got hella sauce. He's sauced up. The reason why he's sauced up is because he know he's got a good thing going on, which is you. However, he needs to be loosey-loo in order to ensure that. Here he is. He's connected to the person that got all the sauce. You, Divine Feminine, because this is your role with him. And it's all good. He's finally completed his pinnacle process with your sauce here. What that means is he's fully aware you are the sauce maker. Why the hell will he go get, I don't know, store brand Mountain Dew when he can get the real thing? He has the real thing. He's a step past the Nine of Pentacles, which is what? Appreciating what you got, right? Appreciating you. Yeah, he appreciates you. That's why he complete. He's one with you. But just because he one with you, just because he like your sauce, just because he loves you, he still got to go all in. It's like the rant I just gave. Beyonce didn't rip too many stages. That don't mean she ain't gonna get nervous. Your husband loved you for years, but it was still nervous for him to ask you to be his wife. Even when you make your mind up and make decisions, you still gotta fight through shit. It's all part of life. Moving on. Divine Masculine in regards to himself, he's got the Three of Pentacles. Three of Wands, excuse me. The Divine Feminine's role. Her role. Also the Divine Feminine's light. I told you, this is the lamp that he's using to get home. However, clarifying this Three of Wands is the Five of Pentacles, the dark night of the soul. To me, this is isolation. This is definitely the dark night of the soul. And what the dark night of the soul is for him is isolation. He's by himself with this lamp going home. But like I say, this is like the ladder out the crab bucket. This is like flares being set to make a path for him to go where he needs to go to. It's the dark night of the soul because here he is, sauced up about becoming one with you. There go that light. About becoming one with you, only to see that it's dark as fuck out here and you're nowhere to be found. However, you did set the light for him to follow you. Once again, this is like, I love slave analogies, I'm telling you. It's like you tell your husband you going up north to freedom. Your master didn't want to hear that shit. He's scared. He don't know what's waiting for him in the forest. He don't know why you're so even hell-bent on leaving. And in his head, you're leaving him, not the plantation. Right? So it's like, instead of leaving when you wanted to leave, Divine Feminine, what you did was stuck around and taught your masculine how to read. He didn't even want to read. You taught him how to read. Not to read, you taught him how to read to get home. It's like you teach him how to read. And then you leave. Now here he is, solo. He was with you before in the plantation, with you in the crab bucket. He was cool with that. You got the fuck out that crab bucket. But you left a ladder. What that ladder was, in slave terms, is teaching him how to read. Why does he need to know how to read? Because when you left, you put posters and messages up on trees and shit for him to follow. If he didn't know how to read, he couldn't read the message. You left messages for him to follow to where you was at. But if he didn't know how to read, he couldn't do that. Three of Wands, that's you doing something outside of yourself in your situation to help somebody else while helping yourself at the same time. You're helping yourself, helping him. Teaching him on how to read is only going to get him the freedom where you're going to be at. thus giving him the light that he needs to move on, thus putting a ladder in a crab bucket. He just got to do it by himself. His choice, her choice, they got to do it alone. That's what he's going through. Doing with this shit alone. Put some more smoke on that. He's doing this alone. He's on his path alone. Why? Because you're already home. And he need to get where you at. Fuck you mean. You went ahead. You told him, hey, I'm going to freedom. You need to come with me. He act like he ain't want it. So you helped him. Subconsciously, you helped him even when he didn't want the help. You got him on path. You went home. You left his ass in that crab bucket. He got out that crab bucket. He's heading home. Where you at? Gotta be 3 of Wine in Divine Feminine. If you ain't 3 of Winding, your masculine won't be. If you ain't on the way home, he ain't following you on the way home. If you ain't aware of home, he ain't aware of home. Monkey see, monkey do. Going into the future. Got the 2 of Swords here. Pussyfooting around. Indecisiveness. And it's being clarified by the 9 of Swords. This is losing sleep, losing teeth, losing weight the wrong way. 9 plus 2 is what? 11 of Swords. There is no 11 of Swords. But what's the step after the 10 of Swords? The Knight of Swords. What's the Knight of Swords? Fear. Making decisions without crossing your T's and dotting your I's. So let me put some final smoke on this future roll and we can get with it. Told you, this is 2 of Swords. This is the step after putting your mind together. You want to head towards freedom. Same analogy I used last reading. It's one thing to put your mind that you're going to be free. It's another thing to do it. This is the fork in the road, the first choice. Your Divine Feminine, she had an Ace of Swords moment. Ace of Swords, that's being in one set direction, not looking nowhere, left, right, south, none of that shit. You're going one direction. Okay? Eight of Swords is also dominion, authority, confidence, stamina, agility, strength. It's getting what you need to function, to proceed in life. You gotta function. It's like you can't beat a bully if you don't know how to fight. You can't fight a war if you don't know how to train. Like, if you ain't been trained for battle. You can't hop in the ring with Mike Tyson if you ain't never laced your gloves up before. It's a process. Okay? Valiant Masson going to the future. He's at that fork. He can go where he need to go, where it was his purpose to go. The reason why she taught him how to read, the reason why he nutted up and walked off the plantation in the first place. But what's right behind him is going back. He still has the option to go back to the world. Back to the plantation, back to the crab bucket, back to the trap, where he feels so fucking comfortable. What's the card after the 2 of Swords? 3 of Swords, pain card. Of course you're going to be in pain. You're going to be uncomfortable. Why? Because you're in a whole new place. You ain't where you used to be or what you know. He kicked this whole reading off. He's got to man up. And that's what he's doing. So the reason why he's stressed, losing sleep, because he's in a whole new world like Aladdin. I told you. On the plantation, you at least had a place to stay. And consistent food or whatever. It was still scraps. And a fucking hot box cot you was sleeping in. You know what I mean? Now you in the woods. You catching your own game to eat now. You got to skin your own rabbits and shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to fight for your own food. You got to find your own water. You got to find your own substance. You got to sleep on a rock, on a log, somewhere. You sleeping outside with the mosquitoes and shit. Of course you losing sleep. Running from massa. Of course this shit is totally uncomfortable. But guess what? You on your way home, Joe, to freedom. And check this out. When you get there, you're going to be the king of cups. Emotionally mature. Why? Because you just fucking literally ran from slavery to freedom. It's niggas still on the plantation who always gonna be there. They gonna die in that motherfucker. You got family on that plantation who gonna die in that motherfucker. Cause that's where they wanna be. Part of that 70% lost. But fuck them. You free. You part of 30%. You aware. You on your shit. And it's your job to bring people like you to where you at. Where your masculine would get to once he gets to where you at. You dig? Alright. What does the divine masculine want to let you know in the fourth or fifth dimension right now? Right now. Knight of Cups. Romeo card. He is so in love with you. He loves you more than you ever know. He could be a she could be a he. You know how he rocking. She loves you more than you'll ever know. That's what the spirit telling me. He loves you. She loves you. He loves you more than you will ever know. She loves you more than you will ever know. More than you will ever comprehend. You're the aware one, right? But it's shit you still unaware of. Like your masculine's love for you. You're totally unaware. I know my twin love me, but I don't know to how much. Shit, I can't read minds. Put some more smoke on that. Queen of Pentacles. And he's bossing up. He's got to be the boss before he becomes the king. But he already became a king in the overall energy because he had to man up. He's just a king looking for his queen right now. A masculine looking for his feminine right now. But in the world, he's letting you know, world-wise, like, when it comes to me and you being on this motherfucker right here, oh, why you here with me on this third rock from the sun? It's like, yo, I love you, and I'm doing whatever I gotta do to get you. I love you, and I'm doing whatever I can do to possibly get you. 8 of Cups. I just know I have to behave myself. I know I gotta be on my shit. I know I gotta be on my integrity, but you gotta be on point. I know, like, this is integrity, having good integrity, or good intentions, or good motives, keeping your nose clean, doing what you're supposed to do, doing what you say you're supposed to do, on your shit. What does divine masculine's fourth, fifth dimensional self want to tell himself right now? On Earth, son. Protect your harvest. 8 of Pentacles. Protect your harvest. Your job is in this harvest. Protect your job. Your purpose is in this harvest. Protect your purpose. Your divine feminine is in this harvest. Protect your divine feminine. You are in your freaking harvest. Protect your neck. Appreciate and learn. Like, this ain't having an appreciation yet. That's the 9 of Pentacles, which he does have. This is just his fourth or fifth dimensional self telling himself, learn to appreciate what you have. Because you never know. I'm telling you, one asteroid. You know how many asteroids we dodge annually? One asteroid, bro. That's all it takes. One rock. I told you. Heaven big as hell, boy. Yeah, we being divinely protected. Come on now. What, we ain't? Got gamma ray bursts. Comets. You got meteor showers, bro. You got so much shit, bro, that can really put a permanent stop to this earth. It's evident God protects us every single day. Every day we wake up on this piece, man. It's a gift. That's why God calls it the present. He's learning to appreciate that gift. That is the present. And that's pretty much what I got. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what the Divine Feminine got to say to close this thing out. What she got to tell the Divine Masculine in the fourth, fifth dimension? Be all you can be. You're a Divine Masculine. You have so much potential. You have so much love to give this world. You got so much to give this world. You got so much to give me. You got so much to give your kids, your community, your world. You got so much to give the world, B. You are a divine masculine having a physical experience on this planet for now. Okay? You're not of it. Okay? You come from a whole nother place here, then you're going back up. You wasn't born here. This divine you was not created here. That's all she's telling you. You're not of this world. If you were, I wouldn't fuck with you. You wouldn't be my twin if you were of this world. Me and you had a soul contract we agreed on before we came to this raggedy motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? That's what the feminine is basically saying. Giving him a little essential history lesson to not get shit fucked up. This is the devil card. This is codependency, or this is chaining yourself to something. She's telling the divine masculine, do not chain yourself or your ideology to this world. It is very fucking limited. Do not limit yourself to this world. The devil left heaven to have this fucking ass, small ass globe, bro. That's a fucking, that nigga, that's a demotion. That's a downgrade. Lucifer left heaven for earth. Yeah, you left, boy. You didn't get kicked out, nigga. You left. For this? Wow. But us? We leave this for that. Something this nigga don't know shit about no more. He used to know about this shit. He don't know shit about it no more. Nor will he ever. It's the reason he fell from grace and wanted to be here. And it's the reason why we came here and going back up here. We two different type of people. Only people in the world glorifies this shit. And not glorify this. That's the message I got. Hope I can be of some assistance. It's your boy D.Boom. Definitely got 2 more videos for y'all tomorrow, man. I'm gonna go find some internet to upload this, alright? Deuces!